welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you my 2023 planner setup. I've had this setup set up around a month ago, but I was just moving things in and out to kind of figure out what I really wanted, and now it's ready to go and I'm so excited to share with you. So I have two planners here. One is for my content planning, which is what I am doing right now, so for Life with Holly Lifestyles, for Instagram, everything that I do on here will be the work week agenda. This is also from my shop. This is actually something new I started off last year. I did work on this in mid-year of last year, so I'll link all those videos down below. And then this is my Poi Hun planner, which is also my business planner because I run Poi Hun, which is a stationery shop, planner stationery shop. So if you haven't checked it out, make sure to check it out. I'll link it down below for you guys. And yeah, so I have two. One is a business and work planner, so this one stays at work usually. I just brought it home to share with you guys. And then this one goes with me everywhere. Sometimes I do put Poi Hun tasks in here if there's something I need to bring home to do. So there's that, and yeah, let's get started. So we are going to start with my business planner. This is the planner I use every year for Poi Hun. It is a half letter Discbound. I have it in 0.5 discs, which is different than last year. I usually do 0.75, but I wanted to keep it super simple this year and just use what I need. So I'm currently using it with a clear cover. I usually use it in a leather cover, but we are working on some new stuff, so I don't want to share too much about it, but you'll see in the upcoming months in my vlogs and in general on Poi Hun. But this is what I have. Using just the clear one for now, and I love it too because it's super easy to bring around. If I do need to bring it home, it's easy to do that also. So first section here I have is my credit card holder. We have these key cards here, which I still haven't done yet. This is just if you're familiar with bullet journaling, you can do some key card stuff and kind of have your own little system here. I have my planner routine to kind of remind me what I need to look at. I have a little inbox here, which I have some page flags, and then I printed on them for things I need to look at, and I can move them around if I need to in my planner. And then I have another one here, just putting some sticky notes in here. It just looks very cohesive with all the same clear cards. So these also sell in my shop. Everything in here I mentioned sells in my shop because it is my business planner. I obviously use all my own items. Normally if I have planners that are not for my business, I will use other people's stuff because I still love shopping with other people. And then here I have my dividers. These are actually new. They're going to come out very soon, so stay tuned. But this is the side loading, kind of like essential text versions. We have goals, to do, calendar, and notes. First thing I have is my 2023 vellum. We do kind of like a limited edition one every year. I believe these are sold out for half letter, but they might have it available for different sizes still, so go check it out. And then I'll try to link all the items that I mentioned today down below so it's easy for you to find and grab. And then the first section here is goals. I just have some goal planning inserts. Obviously some of this stuff is not filled yet because I wanted to fill it outside of this video, or I just haven't started on it yet. So some goal planning. I want to put 3 goals first, and then maybe the next half of the year I'll put another 3 goals. I love using the monthly goal page because based on my goals I can kind of like use it to plan my weeks out and stuff like that. So I usually have these available because I always like to write down things I need to do for the month and then kind of like split it to different weeks. And then we are in the to-do section. To do, I just have a page of inbox, which I don't think I'll show you. I think it has some sensitive information. I do have my social media insert, which I normally do use, but I don't use it that often anymore. I might use it again, so I'm still deciding whether or not I want to use it. Usually I just write down what I post, the weekly goals for that. We are hiring for a new social media helper, so I'll definitely coordinate with her on that and base this on that. So I'm excited for that. So there's that. I think I just forgot to take these out. But this is supposed to be in the calendar section. I don't know why I probably didn't put it on nicely, but here's my calendar section. This is the 2023 year at a glance. This came with the quarterly and monthly insert, which we are sold out, unfortunately, but I actually have the month on one page in here instead. I just kept, this is actually a month on two page, but I just kept the front sheet for myself, and then this is the one I'm currently using. I don't need that much space. I just want to probably put more important dates and kind of do a little bit of stuff. I don't need this much space, so that's why I chose the month on one page instead. So there's that. We have these available for undated, so you can still get these, but obviously they are undated, and you can start them any time of the year, so that's perfect too. So I believe I have this for a few months, and then I left some monthly goals in here, which I should put back in the front. And then we're in the calendar section. So the calendar section, we have week on 2 pages. This is actually the dated one. We are also sold out these ones, but I'm using them this year, so I'm excited for that. This is how they look. We do have a similar version available that's undated that you can go check out. I'll link that down below for you guys. I'll link the alternative version down below for you guys, just in case you're interested. But yeah, so this is how I've been doing it. Yeah, so this is super cute. I have some notes on the side, some other details here, and then at the back I just have a bunch of notes. I have some brain dump inserts, so these are actually brand new. We did them very recent. I just wanted to insert where I can just randomly write random things down, and then I can actually put them into action and get them started. And then basically I just have a lot of notes pages in the back, so that's just keeping it super simple. There might be stuff I will take in and out of this planner, but that's pretty much where it's at right now. And then next we have is our work week agenda. So I started this last year. This was mainly for kind of like inspired by Life with Holly lifestyles, people doing content creation, people working on their business. I wanted to focus on a 5-day week planner so that you can be the most productive you during the week and have an amazing weekend during the weekend. So that's kind of like the inspo behind this. And I created this layout that is super functional and super easy to use. So I have the dated version. This is 2023. I actually, we sell this like a full year, so it's a full book, but since it's my brand, I can do whatever I want. I like more smaller books, so I made it into like a half-year version, and then I'll probably have to open this up and add back the monthly to fit in another book for the next half of the year. So that's kind of where we're at right now. We do have a handful of the 2023 left, so if you're interested in this, make sure to go grab them before they sell out. We do have undated 6 months that you can still purchase. Those will always be there. You can start them any time of the year, which is why I love them. But obviously if you will love the data version, so that is also available. So I can show you a little bit how it looks. So this is what it looks like. You have your pocket full of stickers. So these are stickers that we also sell. Some of them I believe are like test ones, and then some of them are the actual ones. But yeah, I use them a lot, as you can see. So the front section you have is kind of explaining what it is. You have a goal mapping section, which I haven't done yet. Usually I would use this like a vision board, or you can even just write things you have that are goals, kind of like a mind map style. So the version, we have 2 versions of this. One is the work professional version, which just has notes instead of a social media calendar, and then there's a section where it's just notes. But the one I have is the content planner one, so I'll just kind of show you how it looks, and then I'll tell you what the difference is. So if you just want want to focus on social media, this is the one for you. But if you just want a regular work professional version, you just get the work professional one. So you have your month on 2 pages, which I haven't even used yet. But this is what it looks like. Obviously it's dated. You have a lot of space. You have some notes on the side. This is how it looks. So what I love about this is not just this, obviously this comes in a lot of planners, is that I have this section in the back. So if you see here, this is actually very similar to the Poi Hun the monthly, so it kind of inspired me to do this weekly section here because I think it works really well with the work week agenda also. So as you see, you kind of have a week of and what to focus on. You have your monthly goals, admin tasks, and this section you can use to track finance. You can track important dates, whatever you like, and then notes. And then this is the section I was telling you about. So this is the social media, kind of like an overview monthly calendar. If you chose the work professional one, you just have a notes page here instead. But what I love about this is that there's so many things you can track in here. You have weekly goals, which is also inspired by Poi Hun's social media calendar. And then, but in the bottom, you have a little bit different. You have this month's goals. You have collaborations and campaigns you're working on, whether it's for content creator or if you're just working on with other influencer, if you're a business. So many things you can use these for. You have emails to send, and then you have a section here where I track kind of like how many posts I want to do this month. So on Instagram, I post 3 times a week. TikTok, I usually post every single day, including the weekend, but there's only 5 spots because it is a 5-day planner. And then you have your next month and notes on the bottom. So that's how it is. It's like that all the way to the end of December. And then my favorite part is obviously the weekly page, which I'm going to show you. And that's basically what captures people's eye and why people will buy this planner. So here's kind of an example of how it looks. So I'm going to show you a blank one first. So this is how a blank one would look. You have obviously only 5 days in here. What I love about is that there's different things you can do. There's top goals, there's your to-do for the day, there's your schedule, and I left them blank so you can change it because even my schedule is different every day. Sometimes I start at 10, sometimes I start at 9, totally depend on the day. And then so here at the bottom, if you have the work professional version, this whole section is notes, but in the content planner version, you have a little marketing section here, which you can mark down what you post for the day and things that you're working on. So that's just something extra, and that's only for the content planner. And then last but not least, you have a little sidebar here, kind of like a week review or week look. You have important, inbox, outbox, to email. So just in case you just have emails throughout the week, you can track that. Your daily, so if you want to track your water and stuff like that. And then you have next week. So yeah, that is basically the planner. So I only did the 6 months in here, so I'll have to remake this book later, but this does come as a full set. It'll be 1 inch, it'll be really thick. So but this is my version. And yeah, so those are my 2023 planner setup. I don't think it's going to change too much during the year. I might be taking out inserts and putting new inserts in for the business planner one, but for this one it should stay about the same. I think I will change the size or anything. We do have other sizes in our website, such as mini happy planner, which is super cute and simple. If you like a smaller planner, those ones are really nice. And there's classic happy planner, which is a lot bigger, but half letter has always been something I've used for at least 3-4 years now, so I'm gonna stick with that. And yeah, so that's my 2023 planner setup. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like and comment down below if you have any questions or any video requests, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!